Cloudwater and Odell Brewing Company from Mountains, Rivers Flow IPA.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
What a fucking mouthful that was. Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I got this off the Cloudwater site. Don't ask me how, because I've tried to look it up again and it's not there. Or have they substituted it for something else that I ordered? I can't remember. But anyway, somehow I've ended up with this. And it's called... well, what is it called? They don't make a big thing. I've got Friends Family Beer 01 written here, and it was originally called, I think, because it's got the same can, from Mountains, Rivers Flow. I don't know. This is a complete fucking mystery to me, and this is a first for me. I'm going to call it Friends, Family and Beer, but it ain't. I'm pretty sure this is called From Mountains, Rivers Flow, but it doesn't mention that anywhere on this. Well, I'm stumped. I mean, that's a first for me. Don't even know what the fucking beer's called. Well done, Cloudwater. Keeping that secret. Anyway, let's just put that by the by and tell you what this is. There's two companies involved with this. This is Cloudwater. You must know them. They are one of the top craft brewers in Britain. They are based up in Manchester. Really good brewery. Really like their stuff. They do some fantastic beers. Also, you've got the Odell Brewing Company, which is based in Colorado in the United States. And I have never had one of their beers, but they've got a really good reputation, and they've been going since 1989. So they know what they're doing. And they've got together with Cloudwater, and they've produced this fucking mystery beer that hasn't got a name. Am I being absolutely fucking stupid? It's got Friends Family Beer written there. But I'm looking it up online and it's got mountains and fucking rivers. Anyway, I don't know. I'll find out. It will be in the title anyway. Let's just put that. Let's see what's going on inside the can. Right, this is a 440ml can. As I say, it's brewed by Cloudwater. It's a collaboration between Cloudwater and the Odell Brewing Company based in Colorado. On the side, it's got Friends, Family and Beer is more than a not-for-profit festival. It's a wider celebration of community, creativity and independent values. To emphasise this, we're brewing a series of collaborations with our friends and donating 5% of the profits to each charity. First up, the Trailblazers from Odell Brewing Company. We combined their pioneering approach to bright, clean, hoppy beer with their own signature style to create an IPA that's juicy yet precise and refreshing, hopped exclusively with some of our favourite bold English varietals. Why have you got the word varietals? Is that even a word? I've never come across that word. Bold English varietals. Aroma and flavour, punchy hedgerow notes and resinous hop aromas with flavours of tangerine, peach and blackcurrant, leading to a light marmalade bitterness. Medium-bodied, bright, clean with a long finish, and the aftertaste is light and lasting pithy bitterness, orange pulp and resinous hop notes. That sounds really good. I still don't know what it's called. I've tried one of their beers before tonight, and it was a really good one, the Cloudwater one, and it was a really good, what I consider an East Coast IPA. And then I tried some of the Brewdog Jackhammer, which was fucking vile. They got a 1 out of 10. This is 6.6% ABV, and as I say, it's in 440ml can. So let's stop gassing and let's start getting this open and seeing what's in there. Right, on the nose, out of can. Subdued hops. Very subdued, in fact, which is unusual for Cloudwater. Normally, when you open that, you get a waft of, really hoppy goodness. There's some sweetness on there, some sweet fruit. I can get that, and a very, very faint grapefruit bitterness. A touch of earth on that, and a touch of orangey, sort of orange bitterness. Let's get it in the glass. Well, that is quite a lively beer, and it's hazy, and it is a dark, well no, it's a light amber colour. It's got a 3 finger head on it, foamy white head, fair bit of carbonation. Don't know if you can see the carbonation on that, but that is fair going for it in there. On the nose, out of the glass. Oh, much more fruity on the nose, out of glass. Yeah. With a little touch of spice on that, getting that as well. This smells quite interesting. An American beer with an English influence. Let's get it down the hatch and let's see what is going on. That's actually quite nice. Immediately I'm getting like an oniony flavour, which denotes very fresh hops, and I've had that quite a few times in beers. I want to see when this is actually canned. There's some dates on there. I'm going to have a look at them dates on the underside of that, because I think with the oniony type flavours you get from beer, sometimes that denotes very fresh hops, or maybe they've been boiled a fair bit, and it's got that oniony sort of taste out of it. It doesn't taste too bad with that. Like, first time I tried it, it was a real, that was a real smack in the face. But I've got used to that, and I quite like that smell now, and the flavour as well. There's some definite fruit there, but it's subdued orange. Something else as well. Peach, I think. Bit of peach. There's a touch of grapefruit bitterness, but not a lot. This is fairly well balanced, and the malts are actually coming through on this as well, which it doesn't make mention of, but I can get some malt in that. Little touch of biscuit malt on the back end of it. This is a good cross between a British Pale Ale and an American East Coast. They're using English hops on this, which is probably making me think it's got like an English touch to it, but it's also got that malt on it as well. And yeah, it says there's tangerine and peach on that. Yeah, peach is what I was getting. Blackcurrant. I'm not really getting blackcurrant. No, I'm not really. It's not really standing out for me. Light marmalade bitterness. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of orange going on there. Now, a lot of brewers call that, especially British brewers, they call it marmalade bitterness. I think that's more, to me anyway, it's more orange bitterness. Unless, as I say, orange zest more than anything else. And unless, when they say marmalade bitterness, unless they're, because marmalade has got, you can get it with or without the rind. It has got little, what you used to have when I was a kid. You'd get, I've had marmalade in fucking ages now, but you'd get like little shards of orange rind or orange peel on it, and they call that marmalade bitterness. To me, I just think that's bitter orange flavour. Like what is the really small bitter one? Is it mandarin, or I think it's mandarin, isn't it? That's the bitter one, and that's what it reminds me of. But it's not bad. But there's malts on that back end as well, like a biscuit bordering on a sort of a bit of a caramel malt going on there. But it's nice, and it's more of a British IPA style, I think. And there's there's all the fruitiness and the hoppiness on there. But this is the difference between a good IPA or a good British style IPA and a shitty attempt at a British IPA. Now, I don't know if you saw the Ghost Island review I did the other day. I mean, they attempt to do a British style IPA. Fucking vile shit. That's what that is. It had a horrible, as I say, it tasted like old women's perfume. This stuff, on the other hand, is just everything, everything in a British sort of IPA or a British pale ale should be subdued. It hasn't got that bold, zesty and fruity and hoppy flavours. The malt is there as well, and it's supposed to be really drinkable. Sierra Nevada do it really well, and Goose Island do it absolutely fucking terribly. And to be honest, this collaboration with the Odell Brewing Company and Cloudwater, this is a nice one. This has got a slightly modern twist on a traditional British sort of IPA. Just smooth, really lovely mouthfeel, really smooth, goes down great. You get a nice bit of fruit on there. There's also some malt, which sort of balances everything out. And all in all, it just makes a really nice drink. So what do I think of it? Well, as I say, it's got a perfect balance. It's got really nice fruit. Not so much bitterness, but there's a fair bit of malt on that. And they don't make big things about the malt, but I'm getting some malt on that, which makes it a more traditional sort of British IPA stroke pale ale. And it's really nice. But it goes down great, and it's 6% as well. But you would never know that. There's no hint of spirit alcohol. It just goes down so good. And minor gripe on the fucking can, there is no name whatsoever. So I'm going to have to knock marks off of that. I'm still wondering what the fuck this is called. Do you know what I mean? There's the back of the can, if you want to pause that and read that now. There's the front. Yeah, really good, really nice, really drinkable. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. I'm going to knock a mark off because I don't know what the fuck this is called, and it's not on the front, of the can. I don't know what it's called, and it's not on the front of the can. But that is just a minor gripe. This is really good. I urge you to get onto the Cloudwater. With all this lockdown bullshit, get onto the Cloudwater site and order yourself some. And enjoy. This is a really good. Really enjoying this. I don't remember ordering it. I'm sure they've substituted this for something else. But yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with a Cloudwater substitute. I don't think they're gonna, fob you off with some shit. Unlike this bullshit from Brewdog, which tastes like a fucking bag lady's period. And remember, beer is working class champagne.